everyone. Here we have another oldie Henry. This I think I got start of December, I think. Yeah, sort that. I think it was in the Christmas holidays I got this, yeah. I got this for free. Originally the lady wanted to buy a Henry off me. And she goes, I have an old Henry if you want it. And I go, yeah, I'll take it. And she messaged me back saying, oh, her husband's just bought one. But she goes, you can still have this. I can drop it off for you. And I go, yeah, sure. And when I saw this, I was quite happy when I saw it. She goes, it cut out. It was work. And then when it turned on fine. But it smelled burning. And I thought, well, probably the carbon brushes are gone in it, because it's quite an old machine when I saw it. And, well, I ran it and everything. Had a blocked hose, and eventually I unblocked it, but... so, I think that's what caused it to cut out, because it overheated. And, that must have caused a burning smell. I don't know how, but... And when I did open it, the carbon brushes were very worn in it, so I think that is a coincidence that... so I guess it is a bit of both. It's got its original plug and everything. It's from 1988, this one. An early one. Got its BO approved, no 1000 watt sticker, dry approved. You know. It's cleaned up very nice. I mean, when I did get it, it was still pretty nice. It's a little bit scratched up, but that's just general use. But otherwise, the lettering is quite good. Face is still intact. Everything. It's all good. Face was a little bit bent. Oh, hold on. What's happened there? Oh, there. Sorry, I don't know, it just froze, but as I was saying, lettering and face is still intact. Face was quite bent, but that I sorted out, and you can see it's a little bit marked up on the sides where I peeled it. But yeah, it's all quite nice. Inside, motor came up quite nice. Motor's the casings on the motor, like the metal bits and everything, they've gone discoloured because I used heavy bleach on it, but I'm not too fussed. Filter, it's come up alright apart from them stains. I didn't wash this right, I just shoved it, I ran out of soap. So I just used carpet washer stuff and just shoved it in the washing machine. Had to chop the tags because they were stretched down. I didn't want it to get caught in the fan. Bag, the same bag where it came with. Oh god, it was pretty dusty when I did get it, but you'd expect that from an old Henry like this. But yeah, they were using Hyperflows with this. Underneath, it's alright. Clean up quite nice. A little bit of corrosion, but that's normal for these ones. You know, if you get one, my cream brown Henry doesn't have corrosion on it, even though it was left out in the rain. So that's quite odd, but yeah. Wheels are meh. They could be better, but no, it's one of the things. Under here looks like it's had some collision at some point, because you can tell that's obviously been tipping back like that, and these stabilizers don't really do much. That's why they've got rid of this style bucket. It's got the actual proper stabilizer at the back on the newer ones. This one, it does run quite nice as well. It's a bit squeaky. Bearings are a bit dry, a little bit. The bottom bearing, but didn't It doesn't sound too bad. It's just squealy, but generally it is quite squeaky. Hold on. That's right. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, it's quite a nice machine. These are the tools that would come with, you know, hose with short cuff, old bent end. It would have come with 80s tubes, if I show you for an example. I do have 80s tubes, but see, the 80s tubes, these don't have little circles in here. They 80s ones would have had little circles and little ridges up here. I do have 80 tubes, but they're in the shed and I can't be asked to get them out. Would have come with this head though. This I got off my brand new George. I mean, it was brand new at first, but not anymore. It's quite used. I have been using it a bit. And yeah, I'll run it for you now. When I did put the new brushes in, it's had new brushes. They were fairly low. When I did put the new brushes in, they did make it low pitch, but it's become high pitched again, which is nice. Yeah, I do like these ones. If you don't remember my old 88 Henry, I did sell it because it was quite rough and tatty. Oh, what's happening there? It keeps freezing. There. Yeah, when I did, it was quite battered. Bumper. This bumper here was really rough. It's been used for commercial. Motor did run fine, but it was still pretty rough. Bottom bearing was quite bad. But it did sound fine when it was running, just with the wind down sounded quite bad. And it was really dry. Had a lot of sawdust got up here as well, so obviously it was used without a filter at some point. But yeah, I sold that on, and I think I'm going to keep this one actually, because one, it's really mint. A lot minter than my old one, and it's got a face on it, so don't know if I will sell this. I'll probably keep the face and shove it on my Bernie, because I've got a top pneumatic sticker for it now. Just needs a face and that's it. But yeah, I'll shut up now and try and call you. And yeah. For some reason, this was quite dusty. Like really dusty, just on the cord rewind. Others, everywhere else was pretty clean. Well, I mean, not clean, it was carbony everywhere else, but for some reason underneath here it was quite dusty, just under this cord rewind. I don't know why, but anyway, I'll run it for you. So yeah, the squealy bearings have gone because I did use it earlier, but that squeak is there. I think either because of the oil that I put in, or it's the brushes, because this old brushes it's squeaked really badly. But now it's calmed down a little bit, so I don't know if it's the brush holders or just the bearings, but I'm not bothered. Still runs quite fine to me, and plus it's coming up to 40 years old, I think. Yeah, coming up to 40. But this is a nice machine. I will keep this definitely. But you know, it's I wish I did keep my old one though for a comparison video, because not only I think the old one was slightly more darker on the name, only because I think that was an earlier one, but the layering was horrible on it, and just everything was quite bad on it, even the bucket and the wheels and everything. I had to change the wheels actually. If you last saw it, I did change the wheels because back wheel was completely worn. I still actually got the original wheel, but I changed it for better ones. And it's had if you remember, it had a chrome caster and it had a regular one that was original to it, but I've taken them off because they just kept falling off. They were loose, so I took some off 1986 NB250 that I had for scrap, I think. Motor was busting it, and so I just took it off and just swapped the casters. For some reason they sat perfectly on the NB250, but either way it's a win-win, so I shoved them on it and just sold it on. But yeah, it's one of them things. Anyway, thanks for watching.